Have you ever poured your heart into growing something that you almost killed with your love? You had the best intentions, you believed you were doing everything right, but it was all wrong. Has this ever happened to you? Because it did happen to me with my plants, and it almost happened with my business. Today I'm going to share 3 surprising facts plants taught me about the healing business and how my GrowthGenesis approach helped me keep my plants and my business alive and thriving. Why is building a business so hard? Why nobody buys my healing program? Why is everything so frustrating and overwhelming? What if there was a better way? Hi, I'm Maglic. I'm a marketing coach and healer on a mission to help amazing healers like yourself improve marketing, get clients, and make money with less stress. On my new show, I will do what I love best. Translating complicated marketing and business strategies into practical, actionable steps you can implement with ease and clarity. She Runs a Business is a new podcast for healers like yourself who want to create a profitable healing business that provides the best life transformations for your clients and gives you the freedom and flexibility to enjoy time with your loved ones. Take your seat at the table and let's get started. Welcome to She Runs a Business podcast. When I was a little child, we had so many plants at home. We lived in a 2-bedroom apartment and my mom needed 1 hour to water all the plants. Or if you wanted to vacuum, you needed almost 1 hour to move plants to do vacuuming properly. 1 hour! Crazy, right? I really love plants, and when I started living on my own, I decorated my home with flowers, and I really love the vibe the plants bring to home because the space feels more grounded, and I really feel happy when I enter the room and I see beautiful flower on my table. I especially love yellow tulips. They make me so happy like no other flowers. But every single plant I had died, and I was constantly trying to keep it alive and provide the best care and love, but they just died. Every single plant thrives in my mom's home, and every single one dies in my home. How is this even possible? It has moments when it thrives, and all of a sudden, within a few weeks or days, it just dies. Let me know if this ever happened to you. I was asking myself what's wrong with me, what I'm doing wrong. I was looking on the internet for the answer, but I got confused with overflow of information. Someone says you need to water it more. The other says you need to water it less. You need to put it in the sun. The others say you need to keep it in the shadow. I was more confused after searching on the internet than I was before. There's so much going on the internet. Such a huge information volume keeps you stuck, searching for the answer forever, and you don't even know if the answer is accurate or not. So I decided to go deep and explore the real reason why my plants died, and I really wanted to keep them alive. I desperately wanted to keep them alive. And this is how I discovered my GrowthGenesis approach that I apply not only to my plants, but also to my life and my business. For one of my birthdays, my friend gave me a beautiful purple flower, and she told me, I told the seller to give me something that will survive. She said, this one will 100% survive. This is why I bought it to you. I know all your plants die. I really wanted to prove to my friend that I could make this plant live, and I did everything I could. But then it started dying, and I felt miserable again. I didn't know why. Have you ever experienced something like this? You wanted to prove to everyone that you could do it, but you failed miserably, and you don't know why. This is exactly how I felt at that moment. I was going through my list of how to keep my plants alive, and I realized the reason why my plant died was because of the lack of sun. We had the worst weather between November and April in Austria. It's cold, it's crazy windy, it's clouded, no rain or sunshine for months. Of course, if plants don't get enough sun exposure, they die. The same is true with business. If you don't feed your mind with positive thoughts and don't work on your mindset, it's hard to be successful. What you believe you become. When you feed yourself with doubt and all the reasons why you will not succeed, you will eventually give up on your business and your dreams. Business is 80% mindset and 20% strategy. You can have the best strategy in the world and the best tools, but if you don't put it into practice and don't do anything with it, nothing will work. As plants need sun, we need a positive mindset to succeed in the business. Do you agree with that? There was also an experiment that showed the impact of words we say to plants. To one plant, they said all positive and nice things. To another plant, they said all bad things. The plant exposed to negative words died, while the plant exposed to positive words not only survived, but thrived. The same principle can be applied to humans. What you say to yourself matters and can make or break your business. So when I finally got over the loss of the plant and the guilty feelings, I made a decision to prove my friend that I could grow my plants. So I bought a cactus because it survives in desert, it's going to survive in my home too. I was so proud of this new experiment. I read everything on the internet. I thought, this is it. I'm ready. I will make it work. I placed it in the light and I even bought a lamp just for the plant. And then one day I wanted to water my cactus and I saw it has hole in it. The real hole. I didn't even know that cactus can have a hole in the middle of it. I was like, what is this? What's going on here? And I went again into rabbit hole of looking for a solution on Google and I realized I watered it too much. But how? I did exactly what they wrote in an article I found on the internet. But obviously it was too much. The soil was too wet and it basically killed it. As with cactus, so is it with our business. A good business in the wrong environment cannot survive, no matter how good it is. It's hard to build a business in very unsupportive, judging, and demotivating and discouraging environment. I remember when I started my healing business, my friends and family didn't really get it. Why did I leave successful marketing career to do healing? What's wrong with me? Someone even said to me, if you're not doing a PhD or looking for a job, you're wasting your time. It was really, really hard to build a business in that environment. I felt alone. I felt the loneliest person on the earth, and I almost gave up. Luckily, the burning desire inside of me to create a business that is going to touch millions of hearts was stronger than any doubt and any judgment from the environment. But not everyone has the resilience muscle to survive constant judging and negative comments. And it is so easy to give up on yourself, on your dreams, on your business in such an environment. Do you agree with that? This is why I made it my mission to build a community of healers who support each other, cheer each other up on their journey. There's plenty of room for everyone. There are more than enough clients for everyone, and we are stronger and better together. If you want to build the business of your dreams, surround yourself with people who believe in you, who have the same visions, goals, and desires as you do. They will pick you up when you fall, and you can continue to grow together. Environment is the key to success. I wish I had the community when I was building my business. It would be so much easier. Do you agree with that? So, coming to my last and most surprising lesson from keeping my plants alive. When I got married, I received a beautiful red flower anthurium from a friend of mine. I really love that plant. It was gorgeous. It was red, one of my favorite colors. The plant always made me happy when I saw it. I regularly bought new soil and nutrition ingredients, watered it, made sure to have enough exposure to the sun even during the gray winter days. So I thought I finally learned the lesson. I was ready to grow this plant. What can go wrong? Everything seemed to be perfect. One day, I was on the call with my mom and she was drinking tea. She put the tea bag on a small plate and opened it. I looked at her curiously. What are you doing? I asked her. She said, I need to dry this tea. This is for my plants. You can use tea inside the tea bag as fertilizer for your plants. I thought this is such a cool idea. I made a black tea. I used dry tea from the tea bag and I use it as a fertilizer for my plants. And then 3 days later, my plant died. I was devastated. I kept it alive for more than 8 years. What just happened? I thought I'm doing everything right. What's wrong? But this time the problem was a black tea I used as a fertilizer. I thought my mom's plants are doing great. It would work with my plants too. Why did it kill my plant? Then I realized not all ingredients are good. Some of them can kill your plants. The same is true with the business. 50% of new small businesses fail in the first 2 years, mostly due to lack of strategy and marketing mishaps. Not all tools and strategy will work for your business. Actually, some of them can kill your business without even realizing what are you doing wrong. You might even think, I did exactly what XYZ did it. They are thriving. What could go wrong? Have you ever implemented something that someone else did and they got great results and it absolutely didn't work for you? If a strategy is going to work depends on so many different things that people don't even think about, like your offer, messaging, target audience, how you position yourself, how you attract clients, what systems and processes you have inside the company, the environment you operate, people you work with, and many, many other things. You need to pay attention to what strategies you use inside your business, because not everything will work for you. You need to have someone who deeply understands your business and provides the best strategy for you. I see so many people struggling on social media, but social media is just one strategy to get new clients. You need to diversify. Maybe you're going to say, I already diversified. I'm using TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Facebook. This is still just one strategy and one media, social media. There are other options like direct marketing, personally my favorite one, events, networking, strategic partnerships, and many others. Relying just on one way to get clients is really risky. Do you agree with that? In my new book, Healing Millions, I describe 10 ways how to get clients that work very well for my clients and me, generating millions of dollars. It's a step-by-step book with actionable steps you can implement immediately in your business and see results. Go to healingmillionsbook.com to pre-order your book. So, my friend, I truly hope that you start paying attention to what ingredients you use in your strategy, the environment you operate in, and the thoughts you feed your mind. I want you to thrive and touch millions of hearts with the work you do. This is why I'm sharing these lessons with you so that you can save yourself thousands of dollars and hundreds of hours. I want you to do the work you love that makes your soul smile and fills your family with pride. I want you to have a bigger impact on this world and help more people. You matter. Your work matters. And the world does need that love and light inside of you more than ever. I'm sending you lots of love and big hug. Bye for now. My gorgeous friend, I hope you love this episode. If you learned something that is helpful for your business, I would really love to hear from you. Could you spend 30 seconds of your time, go to the Apple Podcast and leave me a 5-star review? This is the only way you can thank me and let me know how much you love this podcast. I love hearing from you. If you have friends who need help with their coaching businesses, share this episode with them and help them grow their business too. Thank you for listening to She Runs the Business podcast. Please share your gifts with the world. Keep shining your light because the world does need that love and light inside of you more than ever. I'm sending you lots of love and big hug.